Ruby's Sneaky Sneeze Plan. Meet Ruby. She is a feisty calico cat with bold patches of orange, black, and white. Ruby isn't just any cat. She is the queen of her house. She has a very pink nose, very long whiskers, and a personality that is even bigger than her very large ears. Ruby is very busy. If there is a box to sit in, she's in it. If there's a high shelf to climb, she's on it. Her favorite place to survey her kingdom is the very top of her tall, carpeted cat tree. From up there, she can see everything. Ruby lives with her favorite girl, Steph. Steph is very kind and has reddish-brown hair and bright hazel eyes. Every morning, Ruby helps Steph fold the laundry. To Ruby, helping means pouncing right into the middle of the warm, soft piles. "Ruby, you little monster." Steph laughs, tickling Ruby's tummy. Ruby just purrs and rolls around on the clothes. She loves the way the fresh laundry feels on her fur, and she loves making Steph smile even more. Then there is Daddy. Ruby loves Daddy most of all. He gives the best chin scratches in the world. Ruby thinks Daddy is absolutely perfect, except for one very big, very annoying thing that happens every single week. Every Sunday, Daddy puts on his coat and says, "I'm going to Mummy's house, Ruby. Be a good girl." Ruby watches him walk out the door, and her tail twitches with hot jealousy. She does not like sharing Daddy with anyone. Mommy's house is a paradise for cats. It has a stunning garden filled with every kind of rose you can imagine. There are tall trees to climb, colorful birds splashing in a stone bird bath, and tiny bunnies hopping through the green grass. Mommy loves her garden, but Ruby thinks the garden is a trap. Mommy's house isn't just full of flowers, it's full of other cats. Ruby knows that as soon as Daddy gets there, he starts petting other kittens who aren't her. The first cat at Mommy's house is Uncle Lucy. He is a very fluffy, pure white male cat. Uncle Lucy acts like a king and expects everyone to tell him how handsome he is. Daddy always gives him a big pat on the head. Then there is Luna. Luna is also pure white and very beautiful. She loves to climb the tallest trees in the garden to watch the birds. Daddy always waves at her and tells her she is a brave explorer. Finally, there is Lindo. Lindo is a gray-brown tabby cat who loves to hunt for toys in the grass. Daddy plays feather chase with Lindo for a long time. When Daddy comes home, he smells like roses and, worst of all, other cats. Ruby had enough. She sat on her cat tree and narrowed her eyes. If Daddy thinks he is allergic to those cats, she thought, he will stay home and play with me instead. She just needed a way to make him sneeze. Ruby began her sneaky plan. On Saturday night, while Daddy was sleeping, she found his favorite Sunday jacket draped over a chair. Ruby didn't just sniff it, she rolled all over it. She rubbed her face and her back against every inch of the fabric. Next, she found Daddy's Sunday shoes. Ruby wiggled her body and rubbed her thick calico fur all over the insides and the laces. "There," she purred. "Now he's carrying a little bit of Ruby everywhere he goes." On Sunday morning, Ruby watched Daddy get ready. She sat on the bed and purred loudly, acting like the sweetest cat in the world. Daddy put on his fur-covered jacket and his fur-covered shoes. "See you later, Ruby," he said. When Daddy arrived at Mommy's house, Mommy was waiting in the garden with the cats. "Hello," she called out, her long brown hair flowing in the breeze. As Daddy walked toward her, his nose began to feel very, very ticklish. Daddy knelt down to pet Uncle Lucy. "Achoo!" Daddy barked. He pet Luna's soft white head. "Achoo! Achoo!" Daddy's face was turning pink. Mummy looked very surprised. "Are you okay?" she asked, reaching for a tissue. Every time a cat came near him, Daddy sneezed again. He couldn't even play feather chase with Lindo. "I don't understand," Daddy sniffled. "I think I've become allergic to your cats, Mommy. I have to go home before my nose falls off." Daddy drove home early. When he walked through the door, Steph was surprised. "Back so soon?" she asked. Daddy sat on the sofa and sighed. "I can't visit the other cats anymore. They make me sneeze too much." Ruby didn't waste a second. She jumped onto Daddy's lap and let out a giant, happy purr. She rubbed her head against his hand, and miraculously, Daddy didn't sneeze at all. "At least I'm not allergic to you, Ruby," he smiled. Ruby closed her eyes. Her plan had worked perfectly.